एरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन की बात करें और अगर फिबोनाची सीक्वेंस को याद ना किया जाए तो बड़ी नाइंसाफ़ी होगी. सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द चैप्टर, let us recall the Fibonacci series or the Fibonacci sequence. This is how it looks. This is for your just to remember. अगर कहीं पे भी एक मार्क के लिए पूछा जाए तो इतना याद होना चाहिए. The Fibonacci sequence looks like this: 1 1 2 3 5 8 13 21 34 55 and it goes on. Okay, so this is the Fibonacci series or the Fibonacci sequence. Now, as it is a revision kind of a thing, I'm not going into basics. Okay. Suppose if we want to find the nth term of any AP, arithmetic progression की अगर कोई भी आपको nth term find करनी है तो the formula is Tn, मतलब कि nth term equals to A plus n minus 1 into D, where A is the first term. I hope we all remember this. D is the difference. D is the difference between the two consecutive terms. N is the number of term. आप कौन सी term ढूंढ रहे हो? And Tn is the nth term. ठीक है? So Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Suppose if we are finding the 10th term of a series, then the formula will look like this: T10 equals to A plus 10 minus 1 into D, where D is the difference, A is the first term, T10 is the 10th term, and N is itself 10 because we are finding the 10th term. So N हो गया 10. Now to find the difference, moving on, to find the difference there is a formula D equals to पास के कोई भी terms का subtraction. For example, T2 minus T1, that will give you the difference. और अगर मैं इसे जनरल फॉर्मूला में लिखूं, then it looks like this: D equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. ठीक है, Tn minus Tn minus 1. इसका एक और फॉर्मूला है. अगर आपको दिया जाता है कि mth term of an AP is this, मान लीजिए आपको दिया है, और nth term of an AP is this, ये भी आपको ऐसे दिया गया है, then you can use a very shortcut formula to find the difference, that is D equals to Tm minus Tn divided by m minus n. Suppose आपको ऐसा दिया जाता है that 20th term of an AP is 5 and 30th term of an AP is 10. ठीक है, तो अगर इस फॉर्मूला में मैं रखूं तो it looks like this: D equals to T20 minus T30 divided by 20 minus 30. फिर T20 की जगह पे होगा 5 और T30 की जगह पे होगा 10, and you can just simply take the difference. So to find the difference we have two formulas: D equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1, or D is equal to Tm minus Tn upon m minus n. Moving on to the next part. Suppose if you have three consecutive terms of an AP as A, B and C. Consecutive terms मतलब suppose if the AP is 1, 3, 5, 7 and goes on. तो consecutive terms हुए 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7 ऐसे. ठीक है, consecutive terms. So suppose if in AP there are three consecutive terms such as A, B and C, then इसके लिए एक फॉर्मूला है जिससे आप मिसिंग टर्म फाइंड कर सकते हो. It looks like this: B equals to A plus C divided by 2, या तो फिर 2B is equal to A plus C. ठीक है, this is the formula when we have three consecutive terms in an AP. ठीक है, आपको AP में 3 consecutive terms दिए गए हैं, तब आप ये फॉर्मूला लगा सकते हैं. Moving on to the next part, we have to find the sum of the first n numbers in an AP. Sum of n terms in an AP. कोई भी arithmetic progression में आपको n numbers का total find करना है. ठीक है, I'm writing the general formula. S of n is equal to n by 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 into d. ठीक है, सम ऑफ n टर्म्स s of n is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Nomenclature same रहेगा, d for difference, n is the number of term, a is the first term, n is the number of term, sn is the sum of the n terms. इसी फॉर्मूला को थोड़ा मॉडिफाई करके एक दो शॉर्टकट निकाल दे, ठीक है. सपोज इफ आई वांट टू फाइंड द सम ऑफ फर्स्ट n नेचुरल नंबर्स का मुझे टोटल निकालना है. सपोज इफ आई टेल यू दैट देयर इज एन AP सच एज 1 2 3 4 and it goes on, and suppose if I tell you that I want to find the sum till 25, ठीक है. So I want to find sum of the first 25 terms. ये कितना होगा? So it is a natural number. The sequence is a natural number sequence, right? So इसका shortcut formula s of n when we are finding the sum of first n natural numbers. We are finding the sum of the first n natural numbers. The formula looks like this: Sn is equal to n multiplied by n plus 1 whole divided by 2. Nomenclature same रहेगा. n is the number of terms, ठीक है, कितने आपको चाहिए. For example 10 terms, 20 terms, 25 terms. So Sn is equal to n multiplied by n plus 1 divided by 2. Now इसी तरह से suppose if I want to find the sum of first n odd numbers, मतलब मेरे पास ऐसी sequence है which has only odd numbers such as 1 3 5 7 and it goes on. Suppose if I tell you कि इसके इस सीरीज के 20 टर्म्स का टोटल कितना होगा, that means s of 20 for this series will be equal to what? So for that again a shortcut is there. For odd numbers, odd natural numbers, the formula simply is Sn is equal to n square. This is the formula to find the sum of first n odd natural numbers. In the same way, suppose if I want to find the sum of first n even numbers, तो sum of first n even numbers का अगर चाहिए तो उसके लिए भी एक फॉर्मूला है. s of n is equal to n into n plus 1. Simple, n into n plus 1, or you can also write it like this: n square plus n. Very easy. The sum of first n even numbers, ठीक है. और इसके ऊपर से याद आया, अगर आपको nth टर्म ढूंढनी है, द फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला दैट आई टोल्ड यू इज Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. There is one more formula to find the nth term that looks like this: Tn is equal to s of n minus s of n minus 1. मतलब अगर आप s of 25 minus s of 24 अगर ऐसा करोगे तो भी आपको T25 मतलब 25th टर्म मिल जाएगी, ठीक है. So Tn is equal to Sn minus Sn minus 1. So this is it for arithmetic progression. If you have understood, then please leave a like on the video. If you are attending the session for the first time, if you are on the channel for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.